Thank you for joining me for the second section of Herouxapps tutorial. This is podcast number 2, and I'm going to talk about Format Factory. This is the best program I have used ever as far as converting file goes. You know how frustrating it is when you try, let's say you have your iPhone and you want to put a movie on there. And so you got to take it and you have to convert it and you have to put it through iTunes, and sometimes it's not working because you don't know what format it should be in. Or if you try to take, an MP3 and you want to make it like a playable CD for your car, and you have no idea that you have to convert it to a WAV format in order to be playable on a regular, CD burner or a CD player. Well, it is okay for like people that are technologically savvy and that knows computer, but for the regular people, this is very, very frustrating, and it's sometimes not an easy task to do. Until today. Well, Format Factory, you're gonna like. I guarantee you. Let me just first tell you where you can get this. Obviously from my website, but the author of this program, which is pcfreetime.com. Download the program. It is free. And once it's installed, start the program. And you're going to have a screen like this shown on your monitor. And this does, to be honest, I have no idea how they can do so many things. Like all the other software I've used in the past can do 1 or 2 formats. That's these people, they can do it all. I really, and they do it well, which is very surprising. But that's why actually I'm talking about this program today. The first media you can convert are video files. You can do audio, pictures. You can even do some ISO, creating some ISO, and some advanced options that I'm going to explain a little later. Let's start with the video files. Let's say you have, most of you have Apple products. Let's say you've got an iPhone and you would like to get one of your movie on the iPhone. So all you have to do is click on the top. The icon says all to mobile device in the video section. So click on this device and you're going to see a long list of devices that are supported by this software. Now you can see anything from BlackBerry to Nokia, LG, Arcos, Apple iPhone, Sony PSP, and so on. There are a lot of devices that are here. So I'm going to pick the Apple iPhone. I'm going to click on the plus button to expand the list, and I'm going to pick the resolution I would like to get. I'm going to actually put the iPhone here. See, they even got the new one for the iPad if you want to put it on the iPad. So by default, it's 480 by 320, and it's going to be an MPEG 4. And I'm going to click OK. So that's going to be the resolution of my file. Once you click OK, another screen's going to pop up, and you're going to see an output setting tab. Click on that, and actually that's going to bring you to the same screen that we just saw. So you can disregard that. So all you have to do now is to add a file. So I'm going to take a file that's on my desktop, and I'm just going to, or you can add, give me 1 second here. The screen is actually locked on top of my file, so I cannot add it. All right, so I'm going to click my file, and I'm going to drag it in the white space that's in the program. Now at the bottom you can see the output folder. I'm selecting my desktop as my output, and you can also click on options, which you can do some editing. You can change the start, the end time, so you can do some editing in this section. But when you're done, you click OK, and you click Start, It is very quick, although it is a very small file, but it is already done. So I'm gonna take the file that was just the original file, which was 234 kilobyte, and if I click on it, you will see it's just a recording of my desktop, which I made saved it as a movie. But I'm gonna click on the new created format, which is only 52 kilobyte, because the screen is a lot smaller. It's for the iPhone, but there you go. It's the same movie, and it plays really well. Done. Alrighty. So that was very easy. So now you can put your movies on your iPhone without any problems. The second format this is supporting is the audio. Now, like I said earlier, let's say you want to change your MP3 to WAV WAV file, so you can burn your CD on a DVD or on a CD. Sorry, you can burn your files on a CD and play them in your car or on your CD player at home. Well, all you do is you can take, instead of clicking the format on the left here, I'm going to show you directly another way of doing it. Take your file, drag it on the main screen, and it will tell you, okay, well, I see it's an MP3. What would you like me to convert it to? And I'm going to say, I want you to convert it to a WAV file. So before I click OK, I can click on Settings, which is going to tell me the different quality I can pick for this song. So I'm going to leave it high quality, and I'm going to click OK, and I'm going to click OK again. And I'm just going to start the conversion. This is very, very quick. Now, my MP3 file is 4.6 megabyte. Usually a WAV file is about 10 times bigger than an MP3 file because it is uncompressed. So I'm gonna take the WAV file that I've just created, and I'm gonna show you right here. It is 46 megabyte, and conversion has been, there we go. It is working, and it is that easy. And the third option in this program is for pictures. Let's say you want to take, I got a little JPEG here that I'm going to put. I'm going to drag it to the section, and it says, all right, what do you want me to convert your JPEG as? I say, well, you know what? Just convert it as an icon. ICO. And I'm going to click OK. And I'm going to click Start. So it is done. So see, I've got on my desktop here penguin.ico. Now let's say I would like to get one of my icon to look like a penguin. Well, this is the beauty of the ICO format. I can right click on my folder, click Properties, and I'm going to click on Customize, and at the bottom, see Change Icon. I'm going to click on this, and you have to browse to where your ICO file is. So mine was just on my desktop, and I'm just going to click on my penguins.ico here, and I'm going to click OK, Apply, OK. There you go. Now I've got an icon with the little penguins. So this is very neat, and you can change the format of your files to whatever you wish. Some people like BMP or a GIF, for that matter, if you need it for the web format or any other applications. The next tab is ROM devices. This is actually, it will take some of your media files and transfer them to a file. So let's say you have a DVD with a movie on it, and you click on the icon DVD to video file, and it will detect your movie, and you can say, all right, I want my movie to be converted as, and you have a list on the right side of the output setting where it says that you can convert to an AVI or an MPEG or a VOB or whatever format you want. Let's say I'm going to pick mobile devices, and output setting, once again, it brings you back to the original screen, and in this case I'm going to have it converted to an iPad format. I'm going to click OK. You can pick not to choose any or to choose subtitles and languages, default audio, and here you can type the name of the file. And once it's done, you can click on convert, and it will convert the file and or the video that you have on DVD and convert it to a file. Very, very convenient. Also, you can do the same thing with a music CD. You can also have, let's say you have a DVD and you would like to create an ISO file. You can do this in this program. ISO file is, let's say you have a CD with a lot of pictures that you would like to, keep it as one file. That's all you want. So you select your CD and you say create ISO, and it will create a single file that will be readable by different programs, and you'll be able to mount this file as a CD-ROM, but it's just a one file. There are free players that will do this, or commercial players that will do this. Most of the one I use are free. And finally, in the advanced, you can do some video joining. So if you have let's say two clips, let's say you go on YouTube and you got part 1, part 2, and part 3 of something you really like, and you would like to make it one movie. Well, all you do is you take your 3 parts, you drag them in this box here, and you say join, and it will just make it one file. And the same for audio joiner, which is same thing for music and music files. So that's pretty much the overview of Format Factory. Keep this on your desktop, guys. You will need it. You will use it. I guarantee you. I use it every week. It's so easy. It's a free software, and I hope you actually gonna find this useful. Thank you for watching.